Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Seb Shirts video. And yes, I'm filming this straight after the other video I've just recorded because I have time right now. It's my day off, so I thought I might as well whack them out both at the same time because it's talking and following on from that video. If you haven't watched the original video, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect this video. If you just clicked on the video to see the differences between the player authentic versions of Adidas shirts and the regular fan versions, you've come to the right place because that's what we're doing on the channel today. And yes guys, I can't wait to show you guys the comparison. We're going to split this into sections just to show the sizing, the detail difference, the printing, the quality, to go through all that good stuff, just to make it easier for you guys. I'm going to run through all of those, and then at the end of the video I'm going to tell you guys whether it's worth picking up, paying that £20 when in the UK, because standard replica versions are £80, player versions tend to retail around £100, £110, depending on your team. But is it worth that jump up in price? Is it not? Should you get the regular one? I think for different people, it's going to be different outcomes. But yeah, we're going to run through it myself right now. If you guys are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. We're aiming for 1,000 subs by the year. You're probably sick of me hearing it, but all the support is absolutely invalid on the channel, and I love it. So yeah, guys, keep it up. It puts a smile on my face. And yes, the first thing we are going to look at is that important little details. As you can see here from these video comparisons, the detailing in the player authentic version, the more expensive one, is night and day. As you can see, there is these little zigzag patterns in the fabric. The fabric is a lot higher quality than compared to the replica versions. For me, Adidas replica versions, the quality has been slightly disappointing for me this year. As you can see, the sleeves are slightly transparent there. The fabric's not as good as last year in my opinion, but the detailing is, yes, just night and day. Obviously the printing on the player versions for the badge there and the Adidas badge, they're all screen printed, so they're like a plasticky texture, whereas on the replica versions for all the shirts, all the teams for Adidas, the replica ones, they're going to be stitched and embroidered into the shirt. When I say replica, this is the fan version. I'm not talking about fakes here. I'm talking about authentic shirts, but the fan versions. And the other one is the player authentic version. So it's a replica of what the players would wear. Once again, authentic. Both of these shirts came from Adidas. Both of these shirts came from Arsenal.com. But these differences will be pretty much the same in whatever team you support, be that Man United, Juventus, Arsenal, whatever. Obviously, a big difference between this Arsenal shirt and the replica one is the detailing of the Invincible season. This is obviously an anniversary shirt. Since 20 years Arsenal went invincible, so it has got the match detailing on the accents there. So this is an exclusive difference between, for the Arsenal one, I'm pretty sure on different shirts there's slight difference in on accents. I know for this Japan shirt it has writing on the player version down the accents, but on the standard fan version it doesn't. So this is a major difference for me. For the Arsenal version of the shirt, for me this makes all the difference as a collector myself. I felt like this is such an important feature of why I love this shirt. The small detailing matters to me, so for me that bumps it up right up for me. So if you are an Arsenal fan and you're looking to build up your collection, I would really recommend getting this player version just for that detailing itself. But yeah, you can just feel the quality of the difference between the two shirts. I'll try to show it really well on camera here, try my best, but as you can see there, the detailing is just immaculate on the player version, I must admit. Obviously I'm going off a reference of the Arsenal shirt, but it should be pretty much the same for whatever team you support. But yeah, that's the close look at the detailing and my opinions on that. Let's get on to the next one and let's look at how these shirts fit. Up on screen here I've got two pictures and videos of myself wearing both shirts. I try to show well how they fit. As you can see, the player version is slightly tighter than the replica version, but I've also got to note that the replica version I'm wearing there is a large and the player version is in a medium, so they usually tell you to size down on these. I find this year when they say slim fit in a collar they mean it, so I've had to size up on the replica. I usually wear a medium and did for all of my Arsenal shirts last year, but the slim fit, it is very slim fitting I'd say. So if you are usually a medium, I would recommend picking up a large in the replica versions. The player versions I find really weird. As I explained in my last video, I've struggled with sizing. As you can see here, It is tight, but you would expect that from a player version. So I can't complain there really. But compared to the large replica version, compared to the large player version, as you can see on screen, I've got the large player version of the away shirt, and it's it's a lot baggier than the replica version. So when most companies say size up for that, I wouldn't recommend that with the Adidas shirts, because as you can see here, my large replica version, the fan version, fits baggier than fits tighter than the large in the away shirt. That's a player version, which I found really hard. So it's either with me, it's either having it too big or slightly too tight. I've opted for the slightly too tight because I'm on a diet and I am losing weight. So, and it's a player version, so I'd rather it fit a bit slimmer. I just find this, especially these shirts, the trail on the back of the shirt, as you can see there, is very long. Like, it goes really long on the back and it's shorter on the front. So I would recommend kind of sticking to your size on the player version if you're going to get the player version, but the fit is completely different. If you want a more relaxed fit, you're not particularly in shape, you're a bigger guy, I would recommend really getting the player version because it's slightly loose fitting really. So I don't know, it just depends how you prefer the fit. If you are going to get a player version, you want looser fit, then as you can see here, I'm a large. The large was slightly baggy, so I don't even think if you are out of shape or you're slightly bigger or you're looking to go on a diet, whatever size your body is, I'd still recommend the player version. You can always size up if you want. I find the fabric a lot more thin, it's a lot more breathable really. But if you are just wearing your shirt for match days, you're not a particular collector, and you just want the new season shirt, I would recommend getting the replica version. It's cheaper, and really from the naked eye walking past, most people aren't going to know. The only reason I know is because I'm a massive nerd. But yeah, there's the fit, guys. Take what you want away from the video. I personally prefer player version shirts, but I'm happy to pay that extra. If you're not happy to pay that extra, it's not really going to matter. They both fit really well in my opinion, but I would stick to, these are slim fit shirts, so especially the replica versions, they're a lot more slim fit than last year, I would say. So yeah, check the measurements before you order. All the measurements are on the website as well, so check that before ordering. But when it says slim fit in a collar, it means it, in my opinion. We're going to look at a very important figure here, and that is the pricing. I ordered mine from Arsenal.com with my membership discount, so both of these have name sets on. Both have Premier League name sets, both Premier League patches. The replica version will be around £90 with the name sets, with my Arsenal discount. This is 10%, by the way. My player version was £118, so there is quite a lot of difference in there. I'll show you screenshots up on screen how much they regularly cost from Adidas, for examples with other teams, so Juventus, Man United. There is a lot of difference, especially if you're looking at the Man United away shirt. I really would recommend getting the player version there. The away shirt looks awful. I think the same with the Arsenal away shirt. The sponsor printing on those shirts looks awful. I really do recommend paying a little bit extra. It just looks so much nicer at the end of the day. But the home shirts, I don't think have suffered that badly. The away shirts have suffered quite badly with the replicas to the play authentic version. So if you are looking for that a little bit more quality and you have the disposable income to do that, pay for it. But if you don't have the money, the replica versions are fine. I do think they're slightly overpriced because I think the quality has reduced somewhat. I don't think they're as good as last season, and they've gone up in price. So I would recommend, if you're just a casual viewer, casual collector of football shirts, you're just looking for it, I would recommend going out and buying last season's shirt at a cheaper rate. I think the quality last season was better than this season, but £80 is quite steep. Maybe wait for the January sales, because I wouldn't want to pay £80. What I did to get my replica version, I only paid £60 for it from a guy on Depop who ordered it from Arsenal.com, so I got it cheaper. So if you are going to buy the standard version, so the fan replica version, I would look around on eBay and stuff. You'll get it a lot cheaper now, especially because they've been out a while, rather than paying full price from Sports Direct, for example. But it's worth my time ordering it from the website because I get Arsenal discounts, so it kind of loosens the blow a bit. But if you are looking for the replica versions, I would really recommend looking on eBay, Depop. Just make sure they're authentic. Ask for the codes every single time. But really, it's up to personal preference. If you're just a casual viewer, it's fine. But if you are a collector, I would really recommend, especially with this Arsenal shirt. The detailing matters to me. It might not matter to everybody, but I've tried to show the differences as much as possible in this video. And yeah, I really do hope you found this insightful. Try to condense it as much as possible, show the important features and not ramble on too much. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button. Hope you found this helpful, guys. And yeah, we're gonna be uploading a lot more. I'm trying to upload more shorts on the channel as well. So yeah, please stick around on the channel, and we're gonna carry on with the football shirt content in the future. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope it helped you out, and I'll see you in the next one. TGFN, peace out.